Seniors, I am begging you to stop these 5 exercises. It are slowly damaging your heart. Many people over the age of 60 think that they have to exercise more than they actually do. They try different types of workouts, but most of the time their goal is not clear. Many seniors want to live a healthy life by exercising daily. However, there are some exercises that we should avoid after 60. These exercises may harm our body and can even cause death. We should choose our exercises very carefully because as we get older, our bones become weak and it's easy for them to break. Plus, the risk of heart disease increases with age, and doing the wrong exercises will only make things worse. So today, I'm going to share with you the top 5 worst exercises for people over 60 years old so that you do and make any mistakes when choosing your workout routine. Exercise no. 1. Walking. Walking is one of the best exercises for cardiovascular health, weight loss, and maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. It has been shown to improve balance control, strengthen bones, and reduce the risk of falls in older adults. However, recent studies suggest that too much walking may be harmful to our body. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that people who walked more than 10,000 steps per day had an increased risk of developing atrial fibrillation. Atrial fibrillation is a problem with your heart rhythm that can lead to stroke, heart failure, and other serious complications. The study showed that those who walked more than 10,000 steps per day were 31% more likely to develop atrial fibrillation than those who walked 4,400 steps per day. Another research article published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine revealed that people who walk more than 7,500 steps per day were more likely to have heart problems than those who walk less. This means that while walking is a great form of exercise for seniors, it's important not to overdo it. If you're planning to go for a long walk, make sure you take breaks and stay hydrated. It's also important to listen to your body and stop if you feel any pain or discomfort. Exercise 2. Weight training. As we get older, it becomes increasingly important to maintain our muscle mass and strength. Muscle loss is a natural part of the aging process, but it can be slowed down with resistance training. Resistance training, also known as strength training, is an exercise that involves using resistance to build muscular strength, endurance, and power. It's an essential part of a well-rounded fitness routine for everyone, especially for seniors. However, a new study published in the Journal of Clinical Medicine showed that high-intensity resistance training could increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes in people over the age of 60. According to researchers, lifting heavy weights puts a lot of stress on your body, which can be dangerous for people with heart problems or other health conditions. So if you're a senior citizen and you want to lift weights, please consult your doctor first. Remember to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. It's also important to use proper form and technique to prevent injuries. Seniors should focus on compound exercises such as squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, rather than isolation exercises like bicep curls and tricep extensions. These compound movements engage multiple muscle groups at once and are more efficient for building strength and burning calories. Exercise 3. Running. Running is one of the most popular forms of exercise. It's a great way to improve cardiovascular health, burn calories, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. However, running can put a lot of stress on your joints, which can be dangerous for seniors who already have joint pain or other health conditions. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Sports Medicine showed that running increased the risk of stress fractures in women over 55 years of age. Stress fractures are small cracks that develop in the bones due to repeated stress. They can be painful and debilitating, and in severe cases, they may require surgery to repair. That's why it's important for seniors to find alternative forms of exercise that are easier on the joints, such as swimming, cycling, or elliptical training. If you're a senior citizen and you love running, please listen to your body and don't push yourself too hard. Make sure to warm up properly before each run and cool down afterward. Also, wear supportive shoes and use proper running form to reduce the risk of injury. Remember, it's not the speed or distance that matters, but the consistency of your workouts. Even a few minutes of running per day can make a big difference to your overall health and well-being. Exercise number 4. high-intensity interval training, HIIT. High-intensity interval training, also known as HIIT, is a type of workout that involves short bursts of intense activity followed by periods of rest or low-intensity exercise. It's a popular and effective way to improve cardiovascular fitness, burn fat, and boost your metabolism. However, HIIT workouts can be challenging and may not be suitable for all seniors. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine showed that high-intensity interval training could increase the risk of heart attacks in people over 60 years of age. Researchers believe that the intensity and high-impact nature of HIIT workouts can put a lot of stress on the heart and blood vessels, which can be dangerous for people with heart problems or other health conditions. So if you're a senior citizen and you're considering trying out HIIT, please talk to your doctor first. Before starting any new workout routine, it's also important to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your sessions. Warm up properly before each workout and cool down afterward. Listen to your body and take rest days when needed. Remember, it's important to find an exercise program that works for you and fits your current level of fitness. Do not push yourself too hard and do not be afraid to ask for help from a qualified personal trainer or healthcare professional. Exercise number 5. Yoga. Yoga is an ancient practice that originated in India. It involves a combination of physical poses, breathing techniques, and meditation. People practice yoga for various reasons, including improving flexibility, reducing stress, and promoting overall well-being. However, some yoga poses can be harmful to seniors. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society showed that certain yoga poses increased the risk of fractures in postmenopausal women. The study showed that women who practiced yoga poses that put a lot of stress on the hips and spine were more likely to experience fractures. That's why it's important for seniors to practice yoga under the guidance of a qualified instructor who can help them modify poses and avoid those that could be harmful. When practicing yoga, pay attention to your body and stop if you feel any pain or discomfort. Remember, it's okay to modify poses or use props like blocks and straps to make them more manageable. Do not push yourself beyond your limits, and do not try to force yourself into poses that are too challenging. The bottom line is that as we get older, it becomes increasingly important to take care of our bodies. We need to be mindful of the exercises we do and make sure they are safe and appropriate for our age and physical condition. By being aware of the potential risks and taking precautions, we can continue to stay active and healthy as we enter our golden years. Now, if you want to learn about the 10 best exercises for seniors to improve their health and mobility, click here.